The following is a presentation of The Day.
Hi, I'm Rick Coster. If it's Thursday in New London in the Hygienic Art Park, why, that means it's time for live lunch break. We do it every week at this time, streaming live from theday.com. Thanks, of course, to Rich Martin for sharing his art park. I don't guess it's actually his, but you know what I mean. Captain's Pizza is here. Get here now because we're pretty lucky today to have one of the most venerable and accomplished blues outfits in this part of the world. So please say hello to Brian, Bill, Glenn, and of course Johnny. This is Johnny and the East Coast Rockers.
leave. Love that woman, can't leave her be. Sometimes I think about getting married, just might start that whole family. won't you swing with me? Come on, baby, won't you swing with me? I got a sweet little baby, sweet as an apple tree. Hey, baby, won't you swing with me? Come on, baby, won't you swing with me? I got a sweet little baby, sweet as an apple tree. Well, she swings me in the morning, she swings me at night. Sweet little baby, yeah, feel alright. Come on,
see it's a little warm here today. It's a little warm here for us today, but we're enjoying it. How's everybody doing out here? All right. How come you got a cold beer and we don't?
Not like that. At the inside of tip.
Okay, this is perfect with a train in the background. We got a song. We're going south. I hear that train rolling around that bend. Ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Talking for some prison, time keeps on dragging on. That train keeps rolling down on us when I was a baby, Mama told me, son, always be a good boy and never play with guns. Shot him in a no, just to watch him die. I knew I had it coming in my head. Get out all the rich people in the fancy dining cars. Probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Knew I had it coming, just it can't be free. My head was a whistle, it's gonna torture me. Well, man, I freedom from the prison, river was mine. Prison, time keeps dragging on. That train was a blowing, keep on moving on. Thank you so much. We're going to take a short pause and we'll be right back with you.
Join Steve, Elsie, and friends. Learn and pretend we kids explore Elsie and friends. Kidsploration. Music.
Discovery.
Fun.
Hey, thank you for joining us at Live Lunch Break here in New London's Hygienic Art Park. My name is Rick Coster. We're streaming at theday.com. We're fortunate to have with us today Johnny and the East Coast Rockers doing their normal exemplary job. And it's sort of a bluesy day. It's sultry, isn't it? Steamy. Is that what you want?
What is balmy? What is that?
Balmy is, I don't know.
Steamy definitely is.
Who's got a thesaurus up here?
It's steamy, trust me.
Yeah, it is
It's a good
steamy.
steam.
A good steam. It inspires this sort of music, I think.
We're used to it.
Let me ask you, Johnny. I think when people automatically think of blues that aren't particularly fans, they are even dismissive, thinking, "Oh yeah, well that's a 1-4-5 chord progression," or what. But if anybody looks at the bulk of your career, going back to the jump blues style origins or whatever, you guys have explored what are dozens of nuances of blues, and there's a lot going on when you're talking blues. Is that fair?
Well, absolutely. And go back even to, country has always been a big thing of mine. Even just sitting on a porch picking kind of style of Delta blues. Also, I'll be honest with you, even when I listened to the British Invasion when I came in around the
Right.
Beatle time, or even before that, that was pretty interesting with John Mayall.
Sure.
So, he was learning from
Right.
our culture. But back to your question, I always dig deep and try to listen to everything as much as possible I can. I like all styles, but I kind of keep coming back to that blues bass. Is it 1-4-5? Yeah, it is, and it's not.
It's much more than that.
It is. Come right down to it. It's the feeling and what you got, the guys behind you, and what they're doing.
And this is a fabulous band.
Oh, thank you. I don't know if any of that made any sense, but
Yes, it did. It made a lot of sense. It did, and it's sort of, the blues are sort of a jumping off point for expression, I guess, if that's not over intellectualizing it. And you guys do a really damn good job of it. Now, the last album you released was an acoustic country blues record. Is that fair? Is that right?
It was. It was unplugged. It was all live. It was all using acoustic equipment. Of course, being mic'd up. But yeah, it was. I have roots that I love country music. I don't push country as my
Right.
main thing, but I can't get away from it. So yeah, I think it had that country vibe to it, definitely.
So I think you guys have established over the course of, almost 30 years now? Is that fair?
Yeah, it was like in the early '80s. So
Yeah.
it's,
A reputation and a following where the people that like you trust you and they let you lead them in maybe untoward directions. You have your own record label,
that's correct. Yeah.
Blue Seal Records.
Yep.
And where can people find out about this?
I don't think it focused
Wait.
on the drum head.
They can focus. Carlos, can you focus, or Peter, can you focus on the drum head?
ECRockers.com.
ECRockers.com.
That'll get you everything.
Home of Blue Seal Records.
Yep. And I always have disc gear for sale at gigs, but there's this place you can buy it on the web.
So, when's the next time you guys are playing?
Actually, this weekend is a private function, but next Wednesday we're going to be at the Knickerbocker Cafe, and it's like an early gig. I think it starts at 7:30, and Saturday. next
21st,
Saturday-
I believe.
Not this Saturday. Next Saturday, we're going to be at the Stonington Vineyards. They have their annual wine festival. Not North Stonington, but the Stonington. That's off of Tonblock
Right.
Road. And if you can't happen to make that during the daytime, we're also playing that evening at the East Lyme Community Center. So there's a dance going on there, and everybody's welcome to come to that.
No, wait a minute. That leaves 4 hours in the morning when you guys aren't working. What the hell's up with that?
It leaves us an hour and a half to get the gig. So,
I'm just kidding, of course. You guys are a very hard-working band, and deservedly so. You have no problem keeping gigs, so that's excellent. Let me ask one last question. Again, relating back to the nature of the blues, I always remember Hendrix saying that for all of his pyrotechnics and everything, that when he was depressed or had trouble, all he did was lock himself in a dark room with an acoustic guitar and play blues until he figured it out. There's some sort of an almost Zen magic to that. You get that when you say you're sitting on the front porch picking and stuff? Therapeutic?
Absolutely. When I mean with Hendrix, I mean, she might have been doing drugs. So
Well, there's
maybe
that, yeah.
Maybe that was
No.
the dark side of it. So,
Glenn says categorically no.
what no drugs, all right. Absolutely. I mean, hanging out on the back porch, and that is absolutely the thing that I do. But I mean, just hanging out in my house, just playing in the living room and picking my guitar a little bit. I know a lot of you out there can relate to it. Just simple, lay it down, nice and easy. Kind of let it find its own way.
Are you familiar with the disease lockjaw?
No, do I have it?
No, but it is a description that I like to apply to your band because you guys are so tight, and that comes, I guess, from playing with each other and intuitive, but really, really good band. It's a privilege to have you here. So we're going to get another set from Johnny and the East Coast Rockers. We're here at live lunch break at the Hygienic Art Park. Guys?
Hey. Manners, fryers, and broilers, Detroit barbecuing, free to the trade. Service just can't be renovated all over sides. And a thousand house of blue light. Shabba-dabba-doo, shabba-dabba-doo. live for one another. Doing so something's been ours of love. There's fryers and broilers, what a Detroit barbecue ribs. 3 to the tray, service just can't be living on the sides and 1,000 hours of blue. Glenn Hardy on that piano. Living by yourself. Well, there's only no world. No, try living by yourself. You can't get a one that you love it. Gotta use somebody else. Begging them through. Don't you do it to me, babe. I'm begging on through, babe. Don't you do it to me, girl. You can't get on that you're loving. You're gonna use somebody else. living by yourself. Lordy, Lordy, try living by yourself. If you can't get a one that's a lover, you gotta use somebody else. Thank you. Well, we feel much better. What do you think, guys? Quick tune-up. All right, so, not too... Oh, 1, 2, 3. It's been so long, I just can't be sure. Since you've been gone, a day seems a blur. I call out to you and all the things we used to do. Why don't you rattle me on the telephone? Still say it's blue. See you all alone. Oh, why don't you rattle me? Can't go on. Hey, come on back on. Wait for you. When you pass me by just yesterday, I saw you turn and head the other way. I call out to you, hope to hear me say, why don't you rattle me on the telephone? Oh, still set blue. Silver just one more time, the way it used to be. Why don't you rattle me on the telephone? Still say every single word. Why don't you rattle me? time for a couple more songs. We're gonna bring this one down just a little bit, called There Was a Way. H2O. I was just standing alone in this room, surrounded by memories, ended too soon. I was just standing, I was just standing alone in this room. I was just thinking to myself, I still want you, nobody else. I was just thinking, I was just thinking to myself. Struck me and be I still hear your voice, one that always had a choice. I never want making a fool of me. I was just wondering, there was a way. Oh, baby, you come back to me any old way. I was just wondering, there was a way. One more song for you. One more song, thank you. Appreciate you having us out here. Thank you. I'm looking forward to that cold beer. You didn't drink it all, did you? I'll take that as a yes.
Thank you very much. This is Brian, Bob, Glenn, and Johnny and the East Coast Rockers. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I'm Rick Coster for TheDay.com. Thank you guys for coming out to the Hygienic Art Park. Thanks, Rich, for having us. 21st, you guys have the Portland Cello Project, I believe, so keep that in mind. Thank you to Captain's Pizza for feeding the masses in lovely fashion, as always. Next week, we're going to do it one more time. We've got Steve Broderick's new band, 100 Watt Sun. Check it out. I'm Rick Coster for TheDay.com, and you guys have a great weekend.